Good afternoon, everyone. So, in yesterday's lecture, we had seen the design of beam steps. We had seen what are the steps that you need to follow whenever you are going to design the beam. Now, today we'll start with the sum. This particular sum is being asked in your December 15 paper of Mumbai University. So, I'm taking that sum only. So, here in this particular figure, it shows a typical framing plan of a steel building. So you need to design the beam B1 and beam B2 as laterally supported, and all beams support a brick wall of 150 mm thick and 3-meter high, having a density of 20 kilonewton per meter cube. Here they have told you that all beams support a brick wall of 150 millimeter thick, means thickness given to you that is 150 mm, and 3-meter height is given to you, and the density is given to you that is 20 kilonewton per meter cube. So the density is given to you that is 20 kilonewton per meter cube, and the thickness of the RCC slab is given to you that is 120 mm, and the top flange of the beam is embedded in the concrete. Again, the unit weight of the concrete is given to you. So the unit weight of concrete is 25 kilonewton per meter cube, and the live load of the slab is also given to you. So live load कितना है यहाँ पे? Live load is your 3 kilonewton per meter square, and floor finish is given to you that is 0.75 kilonewton per meter square. And they have told you to design the beam B1 and beam B2 laterally supported. So just note down the question, and after completing the question, let me know so that we can proceed for the solution.
Ma'am, B2
Huh?
will be column.
B2 will be not column here. Yeah, B2 is only beam. You need to design for beam only, not for the column. So these are the vertical beams attached over here. They are not mentioned in the question that the column is there. They are given us only one plan, and in that plan they are given all the beams. Okay. After completing the question, let me know. Yes, done with the question, all of you. Complete it fast. Is completed?
Yes, ma'am. Completed, ma'am.
What about others? All the others are also done? Okay. Now we'll start with the designing part. So first of all, you need to do the calculation of load. So in that, you need to calculate the load on the wall, total load on the wall. So load on the wall, the formula to calculate the load on the wall will be rho for the brick, that is the density of the brick, into height of the wall into thickness of the wall. So the density of the brick is already given to you, that is 20, and the height of the wall kitni hai? See in the question, the height of the wall is 3 and the thickness of the wall is 0.15 meter. So the total load on the wall comes up to be 9 kilonewton per meter. Then we need to calculate total load on the slab. So जब भी हम total load on the slab calculate करते हैं, so सबसे पहले हम क्या लेते हैं? Live load plus floor finish plus self weight of the slab. So live load already given to you, that is 3. Then floor finish is 0.75 and the self weight on the slab is 25 multiplied by 120. What is 120 over here? 120 is nothing but the thickness of the RCC slab. So as it is given in mm, we need to convert it in meter. So 0.120. So उसमें से हमें total load on the slab मिलता है 6.75 kilonewton per meter square. So first of all, do up till here, then we will proceed further. Calculate the load on the wall as well as the load on the slab.
Ma'am, what is FF?
That is floor finish.
Floor finish.
Yes, the value is given in the question for the floor finish, that is 0.75. Just read out the question. Yes, done, completed. Everyone had got the values for the load on the slab as well as load on the wall.
Ma'am, from where we get 25?
That is nothing but the density of concrete that is given to you in the question. That is the density of the concrete is 25 kilonewton per meter square. So whenever जब भी आप self made construct करते हो तो आपको thickness into density. So thickness of the slab is given, thickness of the RCC slab is given to you, that is 120 mm और डेंसिटी आपको 25 दिया है, इसलिए सेल्फ वेट लिया है हमने 25 इंटू डेंसिटी, सॉरी 25 इंटू थिकनेस.
Ma'am, density. Ma'am, density 20 दिया है.
20 काय का दिया
20
हुआ
दिया है
है?
density यहाँ पर.
20 देखो काय का दिया हुआ है,
Ma'am,
वॉल का
नहीं,
दिया हुआ है.
20 दिया है.
Read the question properly. In the second step, the density of the concrete is given to you, that is 25. and the density of the brick wall is given to you 20. Read the question properly. Now, Ly by Lx ratio, we need to see whether our slab is one way or whether the slab is two way. So Ly is, yes, got it, Mahesh? Had you got the value for density of
Yes,
the,
ma'am.
okay. So Ly कितना है आपका 5.2 and Lx is 2.5. By the diagram, that is the Ly by Lx ratio we need to consider. So Ly by Lx ratio is 2.08, that is greater than 2. Therefore the slab is one way slab. अगर less than 2 आता था तो slab कौन सा रहता था? Two way slab. यहाँ पे हमारा ratio greater than 2 आया, इसलिए one way slab है. Now in one way slab, Wx will be 0 and Wy, the formula to calculate Wy is W into Lx by 2. So what is W? W is nothing but the total load on the slab. Just now you had calculated the total load on the slab. So total load on the slab आपको मिलता है 6.75 into Lx, that is 2.5 divided by 2. So Wy की वैल्यू आपको मिलती है 8.44 kilonewton per meter. So do up till here, then we'll proceed further. Yes, done. Everyone had got the value for Wy. Everyone had completed up till here. Should I proceed further?
मैम WX 0 कैसे आया?
See the steps. I have already told you that whenever you will come for the next lecture, just read out the steps that we had written. One way slab के लिए Wx की वैल्यू हमेशा 0 रहती है और Wy के लिए you are having the formula that is
Okay,
W
ma'am.
into Lx by 2.
Yes, yes.
So just refer your steps. So now अभी 8.44 is nothing but the value for the Wy, and what is 9? 9 is nothing but the load on the wall. So ये wall load अभी हर एक इस पे consider होगा. This is the plan that we had drawn, जो हमें plan दिया हुआ था. और 8.44 कहाँ पे consider होगा, that I have shown you in this diagram. अभी 8.44 is your Wy that will be considered on each of the vertical wall, and 9, that is the load on the wall that will consider on all the walls. So just draw this diagram. Then we'll proceed with the design of the beam B2. First of all, we'll design the beam B2.
मैम ये 9 क्या है?
अभी तो बोला मैंने 9 is nothing but the load on the wall. See the step number 1. Where are you? Concentrate करो ना, अभी calculate किया है ना आपने वे load on the wall. That
हाँ
is
मैम,
9.
सॉरी मैम.
Yes, so yes, done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now you need to do the design for the beam B2. तो सबसे पहले आप क्या कैलकुलेट करोगे? सर्विस लोड. So for calculating the service load, you will consider the load on the wall. You will consider the load on the wall plus WY plus WY. So load on the wall कितना था? 9 और WY की वैल्यू आपको मिली थी 8.44. So that values you are going to consider. तो उसमें से सर्विस लोड आपको मिलता है 25.88 किलो न्यूटन पर मीटर. अभी बीम B2 के लिए टोटल हाइट ऑफ द wall is 5.2. So that we are going to consider over here. And उस पे जो एक्ट करेगा वो एक्ट करेगा that is uniformly varying load. मतलब UDL is acting over there. So UDL हम लोग ड्रॉ करेंगे for the beam B2 and the service load is given to you that is 25.88. उस पे से आप ये रिएक्शंस कैलकुलेट करोगे. सो रिएक्शंस की वैल्यू आपको मिलती है 67.3 किलो न्यूटन. एक बार रिएक्शन कैलकुलेट कर ली. आफ्टर कैलकुलेटिंग द रिएक्शन यू आर गोइंग टू कैलकुलेट द फैक्टर लोड. सो फैक्टर लोड के लिए क्या करते हो? यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई द सर्विस लोड बाय 1.5. सो सर्विस लोड कितना था? 25.88. So you need to multiply it by factor load of 1.5 in order to calculate the factor load. So factor load आपको मिलता है 38.82 kilonewton per meter. And after calculating the factor load, again you need to calculate the reactions. First of all, complete up till here. And if any doubts, you can ask. If you are having any of the queries, you can ask. I hope all the students are understood up till here. After completing, let me know so that we can proceed further.
Done, ma'am.
What about others? All the others had also completed. तो ये रिएक्शंस कैलकुलेट करने के बाद में आपको ये पर्टिकुलर बीम के लिए यू नीड टू कैलकुलेट एसएफटी एंड बीएमडी. So first of all, you have to calculate shear force diagram. So this will be your shear force diagram for these beam. And bending moment के लिए the moment at this point at the ends will be 0, but maximum bending moment will be WL square by 8. So just substitute the value of W. W is 38.82. L is 5.2. So 5.2 square by 8. तो मैक्सिमम बेंडिंग मोमेंट आपको मिलता है 131.21 किलो न्यूटन मीटर. So just calculate SFD and BMD for these particular beam. After calculating SFD and BMD, let me know.
Done, ma'am. Done, ma'am.